city often associated with beaches, monuments and shopping streets. And yet, it offers far more than that. Here, government buildings stand alongside cultural institutions. Historic squares open toward a vast stretch of coastline. Diplomacy and daily life unfold side by side. Meet The Hague, the green city by the sea. Welcome to Orange Horizons, a podcast for travellers to the Netherlands who want to experience more than just the obvious. In this episode, we visit The Hague, one of the 5 largest cities in the Netherlands. Internationally, it is recognised as the seat of the Dutch government and a centre of international law. But beyond politics and protocol, The Hague reveals a layered identity. Coastal, cultural, green and surprisingly relaxed. Let's begin at its political heart. At the historic Binnenhof, the Dutch government has been based for centuries. Walk along the Hofvijver, the court pond, and you may notice a small tower reflected in the water. That tower, known as Het Torentje, serves as the office of the Dutch Prime Minister. Currently, the Binnenhof is undergoing a major renovation, yet even behind scaffolding, its presence defines the city's character. Governance embedded in history. A short walk away stands perhaps the most photographed building in The Hague, the Vredespaleis. This is home to the International Court of Justice, the principal judicial organ of the United Nations outside New York. Here, global disputes are addressed not through force, but through law. The Hague is not only the political capital of the Netherlands, it is often called the legal capital of the world. And yet, politics is only part of the story. The Hague moves at a different pace than Amsterdam or Rotterdam. There is space here, wide avenues, formal squares. You can enjoy all of it in The Hague. Art lovers gravitate toward the Mauritshuis, home to masterpieces such as Vermeer's Girl with a pearl earring. Nearby, the Kunstmuseum Den Haag presents modern and contemporary works in a building designed by architect Hendrik Petrus Berlage. These institutions attract visitors from across the globe, yet rarely feel overcrowded. Shopping too plays a role. After Rotterdam and Amsterdam, The Hague has one of the largest retail areas in the country. Beyond the main streets, smaller side alleys reveal independent boutiques and galleries, often just steps away from historic facades. And then there is T-Plan, a lively square near Parliament, where cafes fill quickly in the early evening. A drink here offers a simple but telling experience. Civil servants, students, diplomats and residents sharing the same terrace. The Hague is frequently described as the green city by the sea. That phrase becomes clear when you look at a map. Parks and forests appear woven through the urban fabric. The Malieveld is a national symbol, known for events, festivals and demonstrations, including the annual Liberation Festival that draws tens of thousands of visitors. Within walking distance lies the Haagse Bos, one of the oldest forests in the Netherlands, and the palace garden behind Paleis Noordeinde, the working palace of King Willem-Alexander. For over 4 centuries, the Dutch royal family has lived and worked in this city. Further out, Klingendel Park and Park Zorgvliet offer quiet walking paths. To the southeast, the expansive Zuiderpark provides open space on a grand scale. Wherever you are in The Hague, nature is never far away. Head west and the city meets the sea. The coastline stretches for kilometres, divided into distinct areas with their own character. Scheveningen's northern boulevard is lively, marked by the pier and the historic Kurhaus Hotel. Beach pavilions line the sand, open in summer and often surprisingly active in winter. Just beyond the dunes begins National Park Hollandse Duinen, a 43-kilometre coastal landscape that includes Meiendel and the Westduin Park. Dunes, cycling paths and protected nature reserves form a continuous corridor between city and sea. The best way to explore it? On foot or by bicycle, and at least once take the tram, partly for convenience, partly for the experience of watching the city unfold from its windows. One final suggestion: visit the beach when the weather turns. Autumn winds, winter skies, fewer footprints in the sand. A long walk along the shoreline followed by a warm drink indoors. The Hague reveals a different mood outside the summer season. Quieter, perhaps more authentic. If you're planning a visit, keep these 4 practical tips in mind. 1. Combine politics and a walk. Start at the Binnenhof and continue along the Hofwever toward the Peace Palace. Most major landmarks are within walking distance of each other. 2. Explore beyond the main shopping streets. The smaller side streets offer distinctive boutiques and galleries that reflect the city's character. 3. Visit both the lively and the quiet beach. Experience the boulevard in Scheveningen, but also take time for the Zuiderstrand for a different atmosphere. And 4. Make use of public transport, especially the tram. It connects city centre and coast efficiently and offers an easy way to see different neighbourhoods in one day. Curious to discover more? Visit holland.com for seasonal travel inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe to Orange Horizons and leave a review if you enjoyed this episode. This episode was produced by Break the Wire Concepts, with visual design by Le Bureau de l'Eau, and editorial direction from Elmar Riekers and Ger de Gram. Thanks for listening, and see you on the next episode of Orange Horizons.